Good Tuesday morning. This is 106.1 KYVZ. Joe Vazurek visiting with Ag meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather Now, as well as America's Weather Streaming Channel. Chris, another windy day on tap for the high plains.
Yeah, Joe, what we got setting up here is we got that low pressure system that brought the severe weather the last couple of days is now cut off and slowly moving through the northern plains and spinning up there in the Midwest. What that's going to do is that's going to wrap the northwesterly winds back around into the area here this afternoon, and that downsloping effect will get them really gusty, and we're looking at winds at 20 to 30 miles per hour, gusting 45 to 55 at times, especially up there in southwest Nebraska and north of I-70. You get a little bit farther out in the south and west in Colorado and south of I-70, it's further away from that low pressure center, thus they may not be as high. Also with that is elevated fire concerns, and if you got any high profile vehicles traveling, dust, all that would be an issue on 34, 36, and even I-70. Temperature-wise, we're going to be starting out here. We're kind of chilly this morning. Those winds aren't blowing yet. They're at 10 to 15. Got a temperature of 40 out there in Burlington. We've got an upper 20 and below freezing out there in Lyman and in Parker at 32, 38 in Akron. But then you get into Kansas, we got 43 in Goodland, 42 in Oakley, 46 here in Atwood, and 45 in McCook. We'll see them warm up here this afternoon into that 70 to 75 degree range. Tonight, our lows again will be in that 40 to 45 degree range. And then starting for tomorrow and Friday, and Thursday, we'll see a warm up into the middle to upper 70s. Continuing on Friday, but what we've got going on as we head towards the end of the week, there's ridging and dry conditions in place for Wednesday and Thursday. We get to Thursday night and Friday, the northwesterly flow starts to break down. The ridge does as well, and low pressure systems start to line up out in Colorado. The first one will come through Thursday night and Friday, another one Friday night into Saturday, and it looks like possibly another one later in the day Saturday that really increase our shower and thunderstorm chances those 2 days for Memorial Day weekend. It does look like we could see high pressure slide back in from the north behind those two systems or three for Sunday and Memorial Day, which would dry us out and keep cooler temperatures in place. But then another one would come down through Monday night, Memorial Day night into Tuesday, keeping us in an active pattern. With those rain chances, there also could be severe weather. And for temperature-wise, we'll see still warm there on Friday. By the time we get to Saturday, Sunday, we'll see mid-70s on Saturday, mid-60s on Sunday. That cooler air is coming in, back up to 70s to 75 on Memorial Day, back up to 80 on Tuesday. All those temperatures are seasonal for this time of year, except for the 60s and the upper 30s and low 40 lows. Those are below normal. Overnight lows during that period look like they'll be normal, 40 to 45, and those increased chances for showers and thunderstorms. Models are showing we could get anywhere from a half inch to an inch and a half, 2 inches of precipitation during that period. Then it dries out, and then we could see more activity as we head towards the end of the month and going into June. But right now, we need moisture, and this will be our next chance, and hopefully we'll get it, not get it into a dry slot and all the wind like we have been seeing with these other systems that have missed the area.
Once again, that's Ag meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather Now, as well as America's Weather Streaming Channel. For KYVZ Radio, I'm Joe Vazurek.